Leero mu ngeri y'enjawulo muzikirize mbatuuseeko engeri akalulu ka kinaana akaafuuka kagiiko nattabula gye kaatambulamu. Mu katambi kano ŋŋenda kukulaga engeri abeesimbawo mu kalulu ako okwali Museveni, Ssemwogerere, Obote ne Nkangi, engeri gye baanyumyamu n'abantu, engeri gye baasabamu obululu n'engeri gye baakubamu enkuŋŋaana zaabwe. Katutandike n'olukuŋŋaana luno olwali olwa Democratic Party olwakubibwa ku State Square. Lwakasiisa yali owa UPC yayitibwa n'ayogera ne Ssemwogerere oluvannyuma n'ayogera. Weetegereze, wuliriza.
After all 8 or 9 years of dictatorship, when we came back again to Uganda, we had sweared that we are going to re-establish democracy. It was in that line that in NCC, we took a line that we want the political parties to come back, that people must be in their colors. That never again must we get into politics of intrigues, fightings, stone throwing, etc. We want to unite. And lastly, we want to play mature politics for the betterment of our nation. Thank you very much.
And because of truth, we have to be responsible and let you know the truth that we could not organize this meeting without the full cooperation, the full understanding of everybody in the government today, the police, the military commission, and everybody in Uganda. I also want you to know how much I am personally moved at your response to the invitation to gather here and stand up and be counted for democracy.
Eyali akulira ekibiina ki UPM Yoweri Museveni naye yakuba olukuŋŋaana ku State Square era bino bye byaliyo.
I have justice for forming a new party is that we want to solve the missing link. Where is the missing link? What's wrong with Uganda? There's that question. What's wrong with you Ugandans? You're always in crisis. You're always in trouble. What's wrong with you? So we want to answer that question. UPM also believes that ultimately the people, the population, are the ultimate guarantors of their own freedom.
Era UPM ekkiriza nti abantu ababulijjo bo bennyini be balina obuvunaanyizibwa ku butebenkevu bw'eggwanga lyabwe.
For this reason, we have said in the past and we say again now that we should start a system of building a national reserve system, either as militia or as another form, depending on circumstances, but to ensure that the ownership of the gun is democratically controlled.
UPM, 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 UPM.
Yo ekololo olwo Obote gye yali akubye olukuŋŋaana lw'ekibiina kya UPC bino bye byaliyo. Weetegereze, wuliriza.
Vote on this land by the fascists is unforgettable. I thank you also, all of you who have come from other parts of Buganda. I want to assure you, those who have come from other parts of Buganda have discovered a very deep moral degeneration.
Ssemwogerere owa DP yayogerako ne bannamawulire nga bamubuuza kiki kye yali asuubira mu kalulu kano, bino bye yabagamba.
I'm sure the necessary conditions for a free and fair elections exist in Uganda. What we need basically is goodwill from the power structure in Uganda to have free and fair elections, and the necessary cooperation from the political parties. And so far the indications are good. There are three conditions for free and fair elections. One is security of person during campaign and during election time. And to me, this condition is being met very well with the cooperation from our military leaders, from the Army Commander Tito Okello and the Army Chief of Staff Brigadier Deputy Oito Ojo, and from the Military Commission and from the Tanzanian Forces stationed in Uganda. They are all pledged to having security of person during election campaign and at election time. Secondly, we need to have impartiality and objectivity on the part of the electoral machinery. We've made our position clear on this before the Military Commission, and the Military Commission has given us every assurance that they will do everything possible to ensure that the Electoral Commission recently appointed takes its task impartially and objectively, and we shall expect the greatest cooperation from this Electoral Commission. Then thirdly, the method of voting. We know what went wrong in the 1962 elections and how votes were stolen and how illicit ballots were used. We have recommended that to cut down on election malpractices, there should be one common ballot box at the polling station. And this would keep all illicit ballots away from the ballot boxes. This has been accepted. We have also recommended that counting of votes be carried out immediately after polling at the polling station, with everybody free to attend the counting. These two has been accepted, and with these assurances, we think that the main three necessary conditions for an electoral free and fair election are being met. We have also asked for international observers right from the start, and we have been told these are welcome. So there will be all that evidence as to how elections are carried out during September.
Waliwo okubuusabuusa oba akakiiko k'ebyokulonda kaali kasobola okutegeka akalulu k'amazima n'obwenkanya. Abantu baali bagamba nti akulira akakiiko k'amagye Paulo Muwanga yali ategeka kubba kalulu, wabula bino yabyegaana era awuliriza byayogera.
As late as last week, we sat here in this very room with members of political parties. The reason for the meeting was to ask them whether they feel that there should be a change of the date. They felt at that time that it could still be possible to hold the election on the date. It was then that I asked Mr. Dramadri, the Principal Private Secretary, to write to the Secretary to the Electoral Commission to give us a brief whether or not they feel that the electoral processes will be completed before the due date. The point I'm trying to develop, for your information and for the information of the others, that at no material time has the military commission stood in the way for holding the election on the scheduled date. We had all believed, when I say we, I mean the military commission plus the 4 political parties, that it could be feasible. In fact, one party had approached me that it could be even earlier. Now, the issue is, one, has the military commission still have the good intentions of holding elections? The answer is yes. Is there likely to be any delay to the holding of elections because of some logistics? We are saying the answer should not be expected to come from the military commission. It should come from the electoral commission, which was appointed or on the advice of the 4 political parties. In conclusion, I would like to state that perhaps we were all right to assume that the earlier for this election, the better it will be. We don't want to sit here an extra day. And it would have been in our interest to leave as early as possible. It will be a disappointment if we don't leave at that material time.